Now, we love a good staycation, and this might be one of the best ones we've ever done. So we took a weekend trip to Margate, which is about an hour and a half's drive from London, depending upon where you're coming from. So we fancied a weekend by the sea, so we booked into the number 42 guest house. The room we stayed in was a large guest room with a balcony and a sea view. And so with it being winter when we stayed, we didn't really get to use the balcony because it was absolutely arctic outside. But imagine staying here in summer, sitting on the balcony with a nice cocktail or a drink and watching the sunset. So this room was giving us home away from home a little bit. It was like stepping into your own little cozy cottage. The room had everything you'd expect from a luxury hotel. So you got cozy bathrobes, slippers. The bathroom was amazing. I'm not sure if every room has this bathtub, so if you are going to book into this hotel, you might want to double check that. They also give you lots of tips in the room, where to go, where to eat, if you've never been to Margate, things you can do, so that was really handy. And then I think every room has one of these cool record players, and they've got records all around the hotel, so you can pick one up and play them in your room. They've got some in your room if you want to, or I guess you can even bring them with you if that's your kind of thing. So being from up north where we love a cup of tea, I obviously have to show you the tea and coffee setup in the room, which had everything that we could need. And they also had this fancy coffee machine, but I could not figure out how to use the thing. So about 2 minutes away from the hotel, you can take a walk down to the beach and take a long coastal route if you want to. We just stayed in the local area, but it was a really nice thing to do at sunset. And also, as you'd expect from a UK seaside town, they've got quite a few amusement arcades, they've got tons of restaurants, fish and chips. So families, kids, even couples, we had a great time in here. Then it's definitely a fun thing to do. Now, just outside of the hotel, there is the high street, but to be honest, you could probably give that a miss. But back in the hotel, quick shout out to the 24-hour pantry, which you can go up any time of the day as long as you're staying in the hotel, and grab sweets and cake, which we thought was a really nice touch. So our trip was a bit too short and sweet, so we will definitely be back. So as usual, all of our reviews are unsponsored. We pay for them ourselves. I think this room was on offer and we paid £280 a night, so they were running a deal. So check their website to see if there's anything on at the moment if you're interested in staying. So yeah, let us know what you think in the comments. Thanks, bye.